Hello, grade twos. It's Miss Chapman here, recording in my home library. And I'm going to be sharing with you guys a book that's one of our favorites at our house. It's called Mary Wears What She Wants. And I know that you guys are learning about what life was like in the olden days and pioneer days. One of the things that was different was the expectations we sometimes had for how boys and girls would dress and act. And this book is about a girl named Mary who decides that wearing uncomfortable dresses all the time is not what she wants to do. She'd like to make a change. And it's based on a true story of a real person named Mary Walker, which we'll learn a little bit more about at the end. So this is Mary Wears What She Wants by Keith Negley, who wrote the words and the pictures. I've got my dog here at my feet. So if you see a little head pop up, well, a big head because she's really big, then you'll know who it is. So these are the beginning end papers labeled boy clothes and girl clothes. I just like seeing those interesting end papers. Another really interesting detail is what I like to call the boring library page. That's where copyright information goes and all sorts of information that Miss Reed needs when she's cataloging the book. They've turned that into the shape of overalls, which I think is a neat little detail. So this is Mary Wears What She Wants by Keith Negley. Once upon a time, but not too long ago, girls weren't allowed to wear pants. Can you imagine? You can see little Mary there. Maybe imagine what she's thinking or what she's feeling. Is she feeling frustrated? Is she feeling that things are unfair? Is she wondering what she can do about it? The only thing girls could wear were uncomfortable dresses. Heavy and hot and hard to breathe in dresses, tied too tight and can't bend over dresses. You can kind of see the girls there. One of the girls is really sweating because this dress is so heavy and hot and hard to breathe. And here's the boys having an awesome time running and playing in their pants. It's the way things have always been and the way things will always be, they said, and no one thought it should be any different. Actually, that last part was not entirely true. Mary thought it should be different, and she had an idea. You can see all the girls are lined up to get into the class, and all the boys are still having a good, fun time at recess because they've got clothes on that helps them to play. A very daring idea. A great idea. So many things she can do in her pants. Mary liked it so much she went into town to show everyone. Now, this is one of the pages that my daughter really likes. She likes me to imagine what all these people might be saying to her and do little voices. So maybe you can imagine. What do you think these people might be saying to her or thinking? It was kind of a big deal, it says here. Like to imagine maybe this guy is saying, "Oh, what is this girl doing? Why is she wearing pants?" Maybe you can imagine what somebody's saying here. And not everyone liked it. "You're gonna regret wearing pants, Mary Walker," they all said. "No, I won't," Mary said back. But she kind of did. Mary didn't understand why everyone cared so much about what she wore. "They've never seen a girl wear pants before," said her father. "Sometimes people get scared of what they don't understand." "So I should go back to wearing dresses?" asked Mary. "I didn't say that," said her father. That night, Mary didn't get a wink of sleep. Wonder what she's thinking about. There's a clue in the illustration there of what she might be worrying about, what's keeping her up at night. The next morning, Mary decided she didn't like being told what to wear. Pants were just plain better in all sorts of ways. As she left for school, she discovered she could even walk faster in pants, which Mary really appreciated. So there's a bit of a mob following her, and they've got signs that say, "Shame on you, not cool, go home." But when Mary got to school, it was more of the same. She started to worry this was how things were going to be from now on. "Real girls wear dresses, no pants." Dresses forever. I'd like to go to school, please, said Mary. But you're wearing boys' clothes, they all said. I like Mary's face here. She looks very determined. Listen up, people. I'd like to go to school. I'm not wearing boys' clothes, said Mary. I'm wearing my clothes. Now, if you'll excuse me, please, I'm late for school. And with that, she pushed through the door and went inside, prepared for even more of the same. Except it wasn't the same at all. What was Mary feeling there? And it was never the same again. Looks like a lot of people took that opportunity to wear pants and be comfortable as well. And everyone is playing, and dancing, and cartwheeling in their comfortable, easy to move in pants. And here's a little bit of what Mary grew up to be. So Mary Edwards Walker was born in 1832 in Oswego, New York. She developed a keen sense of independence and a zeal for justice. That means that she really cared about what was fair early on in her life. That was far ahead of her time. She was one of the first women to be known for wearing pants, which must have been a shocking notion. As she grew older, she was arrested repeatedly for it, for which she said in her defense, I don't wear men's clothes, I wear my own clothes. She went on to graduate from medical school in 1855 at a time when many people said that women shouldn't. She volunteered with the Army in 1861 and was a surgeon in the Civil War, even though many people believed that women couldn't. She often worked behind enemy lines and was eventually captured by the Confederates. They demanded that she wear a dress, but no matter how hard they tried, she wouldn't. In 1865, Dr. Mary Walker was awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor, the highest military decoration that can be given. She was very proud and wore it every day. And at the time that this book was written, she is the only woman to have ever received it. Mary spent the rest of her life writing, lecturing, and fighting for women's rights to vote and to wear what they want. Mary continued to wear what she wanted and cause a stir until her death in 1919 at the ripe age of 87. We can thank Mary Walker, the teacher, surgeon, war hero, writer, and activist, for challenging the social norms of her day and paving the way for us so we can all enjoy the right to wear what we want. So she was a bit of a pioneer in her own way and worked hard to get women the rights that they needed to have to go to school, to wear what they want. So we can say thank you to Mary Walker for that. And thank you to Keith Negley for writing such a great book. And now here are the ending end papers. And they've crossed out boy clothes, girl clothes, and it just says clothes. Clothes. So that is the end of Mary Wears What She Wants by Keith Negley. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as we enjoy reading this book at our house. And I look forward to reading more from my home library with my dog Lou. I wish that she would come and say hello. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye, Grade Twos.